feel like I was talking in like a really dull tone the whole way through that shopping haul. Hello, welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing well. It's the first food shop video of 2025 and it's only a small one because I have been using all my food that I'd bought towards the end of last year. I've been busy this month, January. And I have not done a full shop. The thing is, I don't think I'm going to be doing a full shop for quite a while because I've got that much stuff in, and I've actually been going into supermarkets. I know, what a change, eh? Changing for 2025, cutting down on home deliveries and actually going into supermarkets. So I've been gonna calling into Aldi, even Asda. If you've been watching a long time, you know that I'm not overly keen on Asda, but they do have some good stuff in and they have it at good prices. So I think I broke my Asda ban in December when I was Christmas shopping, and I have been in since. So I think when my mum goes, I won't make a trip specifically for Asda, but when my mum goes, I'll probably tag along with her. I've been going to Heron Foods, but as I say, I haven't really hardly bought anything this year so far. Just been adding on to things that I've already got in the house. But I am going to change the way that I shop, I think, this year. I keep checking my hair. It's the first time I've filmed with all these different colours in. I don't know what it looks like on camera. I suppose I'll find out when I watch it back. But if you're wondering, I've gone a bit more redder. And I wrote Queen of Hearts in a Alice in Wonderland tea party, and I thought, well, instead of buying a wig, I fancy a change anyway, so I'll just have some red in it. But I kept, can you see? It's be obvious actually. I kept the white because I do like this white stripe that I've got coming through. Anyway, back to my shopping. Stick with me. Yeah, I'm going to change the way that I shop, especially for first half of the year. So I think I'm just going to do smaller shops from different places instead of the bigger shops that I have been doing over the past couple of years and that I've been filming for you. So that might mean less videos, I don't know. Or you might quite fancy seeing the bits and bobs that I get from different places. Let me know, because obviously we work together on this channel, don't we? Oh, talking about working together, I did have a comment on one of my charity shop videos asking me to stop drinking near my mic. And whilst I understand the frustration sometimes, because we have these revulsions, don't we? In the moment I can't, like if I'm wanting a drink, I will try, but in the moment when you're wanting a drink and you're filming, because let's not forget, I'm not filming for BBC or ITV, it's literally me stood with a camera, talking to a camera to get to talk to you, and I might want a drink, especially if we're doing chill out videos. But I do understand that some people get quite repulsed by certain noises. So I will try my best, but I'm not editing sounds like that out. I don't want to, I ain't got time for it in my life. And as I say, I am just me talking to you. So sometimes we just have to put up with things, or we just don't watch somebody. So you've got options, haven't you? But yeah, I will bear it in mind. But if I forget, I'm not editing it out. I'm not going to do it. So yeah, back to the food shops. I've started using food waste again. Not the Too Good To Go bags. I've got to get back into the rhythm of that. Although I have noticed that Morrison's have started doing a collection 11 in the morning till 9 in the evening, which is right good, because you're not just sort of constrained to one particular time slot. So I quite like the idea of that. But I've not done any Too Good To Go bags. But I have started going to my local food waste initiatives. They are not food banks. They are waste that comes from supermarkets that they can't send anywhere else probably. And one place you pay £1 for 4 items, and then the other place completely free, but you can donate for the electricity. So I started using those again. Haven't got any major things, like major hauly type things that I can film and show you. But I've just been getting bits. Like the other day, I went to a community fridge, and the only thing that they got were lemons. So they were sort of towards the end of the life. So I took 3 nets. So thought I can make lemon cake, can use lemon in my cooking. So even though I didn't need them, I have been using them, and I do like to do that. Anyway, today, probably says in title, I've got an Ocado shop. It's the third time I've swiped my price list off my phone whilst talking to you, because I want to tell you the prices. And as I've said, it's not a full shop, but it has got some of my favourite things that I like to buy from Ocado. If you've not shopped with Ocado before, you can get so many different things from so many different small independent companies or smaller companies than the bigger companies. The variety is endless. I've had so many new products from shopping with Ocado. You can probably get them in other places, but Ocado is just the place to go to if you want to try out new bits, find new smaller companies. So I've got some bits. I don't think there's any sort of small companies other than the butter. So I've got those bits to show you because they are what I need while I've got stuff in my store cupboard. I still need to add stuff to my store cupboard, don't I? Because I use more things than I've got in my store cupboard, and then I need to put some more stuff in it. I'm jabbering on now, so flip you around, show you what I've got, tell you prices. And I just realised, yeah, I must have took a couple of things off. I went to Aldi yesterday, just realised some stuff's missing, but yeah, I went in and took it off. I told you it weren't a lot, and I meant it. So most of this stuff that you will have seen before, because it's stuff that I buy on a regular basis. But if you like tortilla chips, the ones from M&S are by far the best that I have ever tried. They are £1.35 a bag, and they taste very, very nice. I don't know what the ingredients list is like, because I've actually never looked at these. That's your ingredients list. That's actually quite good, probably, for an ingredients list. I can imagine that you'd get much worse in tortilla chips. Lots of different flavours in there. So we've got 2 bags. We do those with chilli, but also the kids at round about midnight decide that they want tortilla chips and salsa and sour cream. So I like to get those in. I'm trying this bacon. So I was just looking for things without nitrates in it. Don't ask me what nitrates do to you, but it's all over at the minute, isn't it, about nitrates and health. I can't imagine that me just having 2 slices of bacon in a week or something is going to cause me to have a problem if I have nitrates in it. But I just thought I'd try this. I was wanting bacon anyway. It was in the same offer as the bacon with the nitrates in, so got good reviews. 2 for £6. So we've got those. These were free. You know, when you leave reviews with Ocado, in your coupons, sometimes they chuck you free products in. I could select from about 4 different ones, but this is basil. It's been given decent reviews by people who have tried it for, like as a free product, sorry. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but this is freeze dried. So it's 100% natural, which I would have thought normal sort of jarred basil would be natural, but I don't know, so I don't know much about it. And it rehydrates in liquid. So it goes from the dried stuff, just like freeze-dried stuff would do, to the fresh stuff. So that's quite interesting. I think they are quite pricey. Maybe they're about £3.40 if you're paying full price. And this was on offer. This is pricey, isn't it? But at the minute, it's about £3.40, £3.70 if you get it from Ocado. But usually it costs quite a lot. These are the eggs that I usually get. I like to get mixed size eggs. I don't like buying large eggs because I just feel fit chicken, or hen, should I say. Don't come at me in comments saying chicken when I meant hen, all right? But I've got 4 packs of those because we do use quite a few eggs. I ran out of this. I like the stock pots. I prefer them to the little square capsule type OXO cubes. So I've got 8 of those. I only really use them when I do like cottage pie, so they last quite a while. And the cheese I generally get from Marks and Spencer's. I think it's gone up in price this now though, although it has been quite cheap for a long time. So £2.80, so it's just gone up a tiny bit, not enough for you to notice really. And then I'm just trying this butter for a change. I wanted to try a smaller dairy. I think these were, let me just check, so I think they're £2.55 each, which I don't think is bad for a decent block of butter. Hopefully it will be decent. A salted Welsh butter. Welsh butter is really nice, isn't it? We don't use a lot of butter because we don't eat a lot of toast and things like that. If I do get bread, I usually get it from the food waste place. I don't see any point in buying full price bread anymore, or bread for full price should I say. Wanting to try this, it's on offer at the minute, and it gets you 30 grams of natural protein. Sometimes dairy can affect my gut, so I'm interested to see whether this will or whether it won't. This is also on offer, and this is a good price for gluten-free. I didn't buy it because it was gluten-free. I bought it because it was the really tiny little, you see those? And I thought for going into minestrone soup, they would be quite good. So that is why I bought that, and it's corn, brown rice and quinoa. And it was £1.62 on sale, which I didn't think were bad. This again, I buy this, I've had this for a long time now, and I buy it because it's rice pasta. Sometimes gluten or wheat or whatever doesn't agree with me, so I've had that for quite a long time. It is quite expensive, if I'm honest. It's £2.90 a bag. If you compare it to your bog standard 75p a bag normal pasta, it's pricey in it. But if I have this, I mix it with a load of veg, so I only have a small amount, it lasts me ages, and there's only me that eats it. If it were a family eating it, then it's going to bump your shopping bill up, isn't it? Tomatoes are on offer. These are the one that I get, as you know. I only buy them when they are on offer. There you go. So currently they're £1 a tin, so 6. One of these for £6. Usually one of these is £9. So I have 2 packs. Over Christmas I got quite a few cans from Costco, because I used to always get the Costco tomatoes, but they are a little bit of next level luxury. 10 tins of beans to go in my store cupboard, because I believe I've used the last can. They're 50p. This is the almond milk that I use. They also do a barista one, but I haven't got that this time. This actually does also work, you know, if you're using like a milk frothing machine. This is quite good without the added stuff that the barista milk has. But they're on 3 for £6. And then kids like apple tizer. I think it's quite a healthy sparkling drink compared to stuff with sweeteners in. And these are £2 a bottle at the minute, which is a right good price. I feel like I was talking in like a really dull tone the whole way through that shopping haul. Hopefully I weren't. I don't know. I haven't filmed for ages. The last couple of charity shop videos that I've done, I think it's the one, if you follow these videos in chronological order, the one that you saw, I don't know actually, can't remember. I filmed 2 charity shop videos back to back, and they've been sat waiting there for a week or so. So I haven't actually filmed for about 2.5 weeks. And you know, after doing every day in December, it feels a little bit weird to come back to it. But here I am, back. I don't think I'll ever disappear off YouTube, so if I do go missing for a few weeks, don't worry about me too much. Because unless, you know what I mean, I'll still be around. I don't ever think I'll shake it off now. But you don't know, do you? There's been a few YouTubers that I've followed, and they've disappeared, and you miss them, don't you? You miss whatever the connection is when you're watching somebody on social media quite frequently. You miss that connection. I don't know what that connection is, but I feel it with the people that go missing who I usually watch. But yeah, I have had the only reason I'm saying that is I've had a couple of people just message to see if I'm all right. I am. I'm just busy in January. February is very flat at the minute. I have actually nothing planned, so I'm going to hopefully carry on decorating my house, because I stopped at Christmas. Shows you how grown up I am, you know, because back in the day, I would have never been able to have a half decorated house during Christmas time. And now I'm like, just do it after Christmas. So I'm growing up. Right, you take care. I hope that it wasn't too much of a, I don't know, all over video for you. As I say, let me know if you're just wanting to sort of, I don't know, hang out with me for 10 minutes and see what I bought from Erin Foods, or see what I picked up in Aldi, or whether you prefer the bigger shop videos, where in that case they will just be scattered throughout the years. They won't be They won't be regular. Let me know. You take care until I see you again. Bye.